Oh, hey there, it's Laurie Lynnsee, and this is today's Love and Light Message from Spirit. It's Monday, the first Monday of March. It took me a while. I actually turned to my calendar. My calendar is the Fuck It calendar from last year. I have another one, but it's in a different part of this room, and I haven't put it up yet. Even though it's March, I haven't put it up yet. Okay, funny story. We were FaceTiming with my granddaughter. We have 3 grandchildren. The oldest is 5, and she's like my little soul sister. And she was being funny and imitating her papi, which is my husband, her grandpa. And I said, well, what would Grammy say? Imitate Grammy. What does Grammy say? And as clear as day, she's 5. She does have some speech things that she's working on, but she said, fuck, clear as day. And I thought, oops. She may watch my videos, and I do swear on my videos, but I have sworn in front of my grandchildren and think, oh, nothing of it. So that was the word she used to imitate her Grammy. So yesterday I did a video, and Spirit said to me afterwards, you did a little teaching. It's been a while since you did a little teaching. So when I sit at my altar, I have certain things that I do. And one of the things I do is I have a candle, and this is Homebody MN right here in the great state, the independent state of Minnesota. This is the Basic Witch. And it's actually just pumpkin spice, which I love the smell of pumpkin, but I don't really like pumpkin spice like lattes and things. I have another one here, which is Let's Try Matriarchy. So another thing that I like to do is incense, and I buy incense by the bulk. There's a whole box full of them. They come in these little things. This is sandalwood. Yesterday I had lavender. And anything I light after I light my candle, I light it off the main light. And you don't blow out your flame. Shake it out to spread the energy. And I like to have a little glow at the end of my incense. See, there's a little glow. And that means it'll continue to burn in my incense. But let's say I want to do a little sage. I'm going to do it off the initial flame. You can do a little saging to clean your area. So Spirit says I should get back to teaching more, which I do. I do teaching. I teach on-demand classes. I also, the only live thing I do right now is Meditation Mondays. If you're interested in joining us for Meditation Mondays, it's today. If you're interested, send me a message and I will send you the Zoom link, or just go on to if it's not Monday and you're watching this, go on to my webpage, which is www.laurielynnsee.com, and sign up for my newsletter. I send out a newsletter every Monday, and not only does it contain Meditation Monday, but anything I'm kind of up to. There's always something like journal prompts, or let's play synchronicity bingo, or all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in a little woo-woo every Monday in your inbox, I'm your gal. So messages from her. Look at, I kind of match the gold and the orange. Yesterday was Marilyn Monroe. Yep, I'm shaky today. That's kind of my life story. For those of you who are new, I have a disease called CMT. It's a neuromuscular disease that slowly the nerves off of my spine are deteriorating. And it's genetic. So it runs in on my dad's side of the family. And every generation kind of going back has had it. So not my dad, but my dad's sister had it. And then my grandparents' generation, it was my grandpa's brother who had it. So it doesn't come straight down the line. Like, I didn't get it from my dad, and my dad didn't get it from his dad. My type of CMT doesn't run that way. There's other types of CMT that, yes, every time a dad has has a child who, if he has CMT, there's that X, I don't know. There's so many different types of CMT. And we just ended Rare Disease Month. And CMT's official month is September. So pretty soon I'm going to be talking about the walk. We do a walk to raise money. We are the most common most common rare disease. 1 in 2,500 have CMT. Most people don't even know they have it. So then my question is how do we know it's 1 in 2,500? Most people go undetected. For me, I started having symptoms as a teenager, but it didn't get bad enough until I worked in a school. I was a principal at a Catholic school. Yeah. And it was kind of like a bi-level type school. Like you go up a half flight of stairs and then a half flight of stairs, right? I had to like tell my legs to go up and down the stairs. And I thought, well, I'm just getting old. Well, I don't even think I was 50 yet. Well, anyways, I started talking to my doctor about it, and she's like, that's not normal. Though I had been trying to get a diagnosis for some kind of neuromuscular disease since my 20s. Like I had that nerve conduction study in my 20s. So my doctor at that time thought there was something going on with me, but I didn't have enough. Well, I don't even think they spend so much time with me on if you would just lose weight. Well, guess what? I've lost 100 pounds and my body is in worse condition than it was 3 years ago. So F you medical and F you insurance. It's not always about losing weight. Has losing weight helped my mobility? Yes. But my gait is worse. My balance is worse. Standing up, sitting down is worse. There's so many things that are worse, and I'm 100 pounds lighter. So screw you, doctors that think every woman's problem has to do with their weight. Okay, yeah. It's 7:25, and I'm just getting to the card. So this is Sylvia Rivera, and I don't think I know her, but visibility. And remember that March is Minnesota. It's National Women's Her Story Month. Sylvia. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying Minnesota a lot because I'm kind of thinking of us as an independent country. Because I kind of feel like we're an independent country right now. And if our leaders would just kind of cut off the taps, like to the feds, I think it would shut all this bullshit down. But of course we can't do that. We can't do it because we play by the rules. The blue team, we play by the rules. Guess what? The red team does not play by the rules. And as soon as the blue team figures that out, we'll be in better shape. Okay, Sylvia Rivera. She didn't live very long. She lived her 1951 to 2002, which, yeah, it's long, but it's only 50 some years, right? 51 years. It's not very long because I'm 57. We have to be visible. We should not be ashamed of who we are. Amen to that, sister. Give me 5. Visibility. It's time to let yourself be seen for exactly who you are. Gotta check the time. It is time for you to be seen exactly for who you are. We often learn to hide the most unique and different parts of ourselves, but it can leave us feeling less than whole. Giving up all your different parts is an act of healing for you and an act of inspiration for others. It's almost 10 minutes, so let's bring in the calmness and then release. Again, Meditation Mondays tonight. If you're interested, come join us. 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern, and then work your way back. Would love to meet you. Would love for you to join us. It's a fun group. It's a bunch of woo-woo. It's your community. If you love me, you'll love this group. Love and light. Peace.